In this exercise, you'll be using PCA and PCB to perform a packet analysis. At this point, I have already turned on PCA and PCB, and the screen that I'm sharing is that of PCA. First of all, you want to open up Internet Explorer because we will be using that later in the exercise. And then you can minimize it. And we will be using the software called Wireshark for this tutorial. And there's an icon for Wireshark right on your desktop. Now that we have Wireshark open, the first thing we want to do is go to Capture and then select Interfaces. For the VMware Accelerated AMD PCNet adapter, click Start. This means that we are now capturing packets for that interface. You can now minimize Wireshark, and then you can open up Internet Explorer. And up here, we're going to enter the IP address of PCB. In this case, it is 192.168.1.102. Now that we have accessed the website for PCB, we can go over to our Wireshark and select Capture, and then Stop, and that'll stop capturing packets. Now that we have packets to analyze, go up to the top menu and select Analyze, and then select Display Filters. We want to click on TCP only, click Apply, and then you can click OK. We're now ready to analyze our packets. Make sure that you have this middle window here expanded. If it's not, if you just hover your mouse, you'll see your cursor change, and then you can drag that down or up. Each of the entries at the top here represent packets. We can see the source IP address and the destination IP address, as well as the protocol. In this case, this one's TCP. In our middle window, we have more options. Each one has a plus sign next to it, and if we click it, it'll actually expand and give us more options. This one here, the Internet Protocol, is our IP header. So if we click to expand, we can see information regarding the IP header, like flags. Then if we scroll back up, we can minimize it by clicking the minus sign. And the last one listed here is our TCP header. And if we expand that, we can see things like the source port and the destination port, as well as our TCP flags. Down at the bottom, we have some hexadecimal, and then next to it, we have our payload. Feel free to look through the other packets as well. When you're finished, you can click the X to close out of Wireshark, and you can select Continue without saving. And then you can also close out of your internet browser.